There's been this fair amount of mudslinging between the different dating coaches on YouTube saying that this person has fake infields, that person has fake infields, or whatever, right? But this problem is that a layperson looking at a pickup artist infield video wouldn't know what the heck he or she was looking at. It just, I mean, for example, in this infield video of John Anthony's, it looks like he's just following a girl around talking to her. Hell, anybody can do that. But that's what it looks like to a layperson. I mean, it's like saying, hey, this Formula One race car driver is driving round and around the track real fast. I can do that. A layperson sees that, but another Formula One race car driver would look at the same footage and see, hey, this is what technique he's using, this is what skill he's using to round that corner, and there's a million things that a fellow race car driver would see that a layperson wouldn't see. And so we're going to look at John Anthony's infield video here to determine what pickup artist skills and techniques that he's using in this particular pickup. If he's using all the skills and techniques a pickup artist would be expected to be using in a particular pickup, then it's obviously a real infield and not fake. Okay, so let's go take a look at this then.
Can I meet you really fast?
Here, John Anthony says, "Can I meet you real fast?" So this is what's known in the pickup artist circles as a false time constraint. So by saying that this interaction is going to happen really fast, it's not going to take a lot of time. So the girl is thinking, hey, it's not going to take a lot of investment. I'll see what he has to say.
I just like how tall you are. I'm like 6'4", you're like almost the same height. You have the same eyes as me. Where are you from?
From Russia.
Oh, cool. I'm Polish.
Polish.
Well, I'm from New York, but my parents are Polish. It's like neighbor country, right?
Yeah.
What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. How tall are you?
I'm 180.
Oh, I don't know. Is it 6 foot?
5'11".
Oh, 5'11".
I don't really understand it all. So.
What do you do for a living?
I'm doing modeling.
You do modeling?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Are you part of, I have a bunch of friends out here. I do DJing.
Some doofus has made fun of him by saying that it's really goofy to lie about being a DJ, blah, 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 blah. You know, first of all, he really was a DJ. He was not lying about it. And second of all, it's not I know there's some other pickup artists in the comments or whatever that said that it's self-qualifying behavior and therefore it's low-value behavior if you tell somebody that you have this fancy job or position and you're trying to impress the girl, and it doesn't work. In theory, that doesn't work, but I found out in practice that it does work. I personally wouldn't say I'm a DJ because I'm not a DJ, but the principle is sound, that you say something, you do something of higher value, and it perks up the buying temperature of the girl. So anyways, for example, I discovered this by accident, by the way, because I used to believe these pickup artists, other pickup artists are saying, how you shouldn't qualify yourself to the girl and say you have some flashy job or something, because then it's you're trying too hard. But I found this out by accident. You know, I was at a university campus. I was working on picking up this girl on a local university campus, and then she asked me what I was doing there, and I said, I'm a math professor. I really am a math professor. I teach medical math online. I don't teach at a particular university, but I didn't say I taught at that university. I said I'm a math professor, which is true. And once I said I was a math professor, I can tell it was the opposite of poker face. Her face just lit up. And even though before I said I was a math professor, the interaction went kind of blah. But after I said I was a math professor, her whole face lit up, and the interaction was very positive, and ended up pulling that girl. So this works when if you're on a university campus, math professor works. If you're on trying to pick up a girl who's a party girl, who's DTF on a first date, then telling the girl you're a DJ works. So don't knock it until you try it, because it works. I've tried it and it works.
So I'm a DJ.
Okay.
So I have a bunch of friends that do they model and they dance on the platforms for the shows,
Okay.
like go-go dancing and stuff like that. What are you with some agency out here or what?
Yeah, I really want to go to some. My mom has that.
Yeah.
And also in there.
Oh, cool.
God, it's really beautiful.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, that's it? So you can't get into the clubs? It's 21. Are you have a fake or something?
I'm not really a smoker.
Oh, you don't like clubs?
I don't really go out, but I'll
Yeah.
be 21 this July.
Oh, cool. Are you going to celebrate?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love meeting new people. Can I invite you out during the week?
Sorry?
Can I invite you out during the week to get a drink? Or a coffee or something? Yeah. What's your number? Do you have American Mobile?
I can give you my WhatsApp.
Yeah, I have WhatsApp.
But this is a different number.
Is it plus or something?
It's +7.
I'm gonna save you as a Russian model. Do you have your work online? Do you have like your portfolio online or what?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, show me. I'm really curious. Let me see.
We can go to models.com maybe, or
Models.com.
or you can maybe just write my name in Google.
Oh yeah, let me try that. What is it? That's you?
That's me.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're blonde. Oh yeah, you're blonde.
I'm blonde.
Is that you?
I mean, I'm dark blonde. Yeah.
Oh damn.
This is like we made this picture last August.
It's really pretty. Is that Photoshop or is that natural?
By asking her if something is photoshopped or if it's natural, it's what in pickup artist circles is called a neg, or a negative. So in other words, it's a very slight, subtle insult to kick her down a notch or two, because the theory is she's not going to go out with you on a date if she looks down to you, if she's on a pedestal. So you don't want to put a girl on top of a pedestal if you want her to date her. She's not going to date you that way. But if you kick her down a notch or two, if you neg her, then she's looking up to you, and she's more likely to go out with you. And that is the theory in pickup artist circles. You use a neg so that you're not putting her on her pedestal, so that she'll want to date you. Because girls don't date guys, the so-called nice guys, to put them on a pedestal. Okay, so he's using a neg here, which is a pickup artist skill or technique.
This is natural, but maybe they just photoshopped
your
the
lips
eyes,
look up.
probably. Under the eyes.
Your eyes are really big. And your lips look all like full and stuff. Are you down? What are you doing now? Do you want to get coffee?
Oh, well, I have to go get the high heels. I'm like kind of on the shopping way.
Oh yeah?
So I really have to find them.
Oh, okay. What are you doing later on?
Nothing.
Can we meet up? Can we meet up?
We can.
Do I look like, I feel like we have the same eyes. Do I look like?
No, a little different.
Mine are like blue. Yeah? Can I kiss you right now?
No,
It's like a movie or something. Doesn't it feel like a movie or something?
Some other people on the internet are saying that he was really cringy when he asked her to if he could kiss her, and then she pushed him away. I beg to differ. If you take another look, he asked to kiss her, and then she said no, but afterwards she exhibited preening behavior, like she was brushing and caressing this little tassel attached to her shirt afterwards. Preening behavior in psychology is exhibited by females when they're attracted to a male. So by holding her hands and asking if you could kiss her, he did a keynote touch escalation, which is what you want to do. It's another pickup artist skill or technique, and it breaks you out of a friend zone. So to let the female know that you are a dating prospect and not a beta male friend. Okay, so this was positive because she rejected him only because it was an anti-slut defense. She didn't want to seem like a slut. She just met him on the street just a couple of minutes ago, but she was definitely into it, and he sub-communicated his romantic intentions by holding her hands, looking in her eyes, and asking if he could kiss her. She pulled away, but right after she pulled away, if you take a look at the video, she exhibited preening behavior. She was combing and caressing this little tassel attached to her shirt. So this is definitely not cringe. This is definitely very good keynote touch escalation and establishing a romantic frame as opposed to a beta male friend zone frame.
It feels like what? No, doesn't it feel like your hair was on like, it felt like we were like part of a movie scene right there. When we were like looking at the eyes, looking at each other's eyes. I felt like for a moment, wait, watch. Like when we look, wait, watch. Like when we looked at each other's eyes, part of you was tempted to kiss me. Partly. Just the tiniest bit. Do you have time to get a coffee with me?
I have to get the heels. I'm on the way.
No, I like you. I think we would have fun hanging out. Where's the heels store?
I don't know. I'm just gonna try to find
It's too big for you?
I mean,
Then how do you know it's too big if you haven't seen it yet? Me.
what?
I'm just kidding. Can we make a plan for to get coffee during the week?
I'm working all day.
Okay. Do you know how often do you work? Like every day? Do you work like every day? Do they pay you good? Are you gonna be in the Victoria's Secret fashion show?
Yeah.
Are you? No, you're not. Are you really? Do you have any more questions for your new American friend before I have to go? I have to go meet up with some friends very soon. Okay, can I say goodbye to you? Let's I'll text you this week and we can make a plan.
You always want to end an interaction on a high note. Ending the interaction on a high note decreases the probability that she's going to flake on you later when you call her or text her. And that's why he hugged her at the end of his interaction, to end the interaction on a high note. All in all, I think he did really well on this pickup. John Anthony is one of my favorite pickup artists on YouTube. I subscribe to his channel. And kudos to him. He got a Victoria's Secret model to exchange phone numbers with him and agree to go on a small coffee date with him. His pickups are definitely real. All this nonsense that people are spewing on the internet and saying that he has fake infields is baloney. This is definitely a real infield footage, and it was very positive interaction, and I really enjoyed watching it. And there's a lot that we can learn from this infield video. In conclusion, John Anthony is the real deal.